Hello and welcome back to Mysuru, India, and today I'm taking the train north in Karnataka to Hampi, or the town that's nearby Hampi. And I wanted to take, I think, the cheapest sleeper carriage, but it was sold out. And then I also was thinking, okay, then I'll take the 3 or 2 AC, also sold out. The only class that was available a few days ago was first class. So here I've gone from thinking about making a video on what it's like to take the cheapest sleeper class in India to reviewing what first class is like in India. I'll talk to you a bit more about it, but first let's head inside the station and find my platform, grab some water, maybe a snack for the journey. Looks as if I can just walk onto the platform here. And there we go, there are the trains on the board right there. Mine is the 16592, leaving at 6:50, and platform number 3. That was very easy. This station is not as big as Bengaluru if you saw my previous train video. And I have about 40 minutes, I think, so plenty of time. And the train takes around 12 hours, so it leaves at 6:50, and I think it arrives, if it's on time, around 7 AM in the morning. So I'll grab myself a bottle of water, and hey, you're right. Huh? YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Are you from Mysore? Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu. Nice to meet you. So the class that I wanted to take was non-AC sleeper, which looks like this. I don't want to film people's faces. Hey, can I show the train? I want to show the inside. There we go.
Hi.
So it's actually nice. I don't think it's too bad. A lot of people tell you, well, I don't recommend as a tourist that you take the non-AC class, but the only thing is there's no AC, but it looks pretty much the same as 3 AC anyway. So, England, yeah. Jason, nice to meet you.
I'm Santin.
Where are you from?
Santin. I'm from Bangalore.
Ah, Bangalore, okay. I was in Bangalore before I came to Mysore. Yeah, but tonight I'm going to Hampi. Yeah, okay.
All the best.
Safe journey. Okay, so let's grab some water.
45.
Okay, all right. And do you recommend some Indian snacks, crisps? Which one? This one? Okay, I'll try. Okay. Shabas. Okay, cool. I'm from England, UK.
I will give you one wonderful truth. 1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay.
Our life is 5,000 years cycle.
Yeah.
In this cycle, our soul take 84th birth. This is the last birth.
Yeah.
Again, first birth is starting. First we are in the golden age, then silver age, then copper age, then iron age. Now we are in the last birth. Again, first birth is starting. Again, last birth you will come here. Same mommy, daddy, same England. You are coming, I will meet you every 5,000 years one.
Yeah.
Easily you can see somebody sometime, you got remembrance. Oh, before I saw this, I experienced with sometime. Same thing repeat itself identically every 5,000 years. Easily sometime you got remembrance.
Yeah.
Oh, before I saw this. The life is cycle. Wonderful drama.
Yeah.
Same scene is repeat itself identically every 5,000 years.
Yes.
So you contact Brahma Kumaris for the details. I will give you one book, The Cycle of Time.
For free, or I have to pay? Yes.
You want free?
No, I don't.
I will give you a free book. 1 minute.
That was interesting. Got myself a free flyer to read on the train. You see, what I love about traveling in India, which you do get in other countries, but just never on quite the same level, is the random situations that just happen, the spontaneity of India, the way people just come up to you and start talking to you about all kinds of things. It is a never-ending fun adventure that is so addicting, and a country that I will continue to keep traveling to until the day I die, until I see every state, every heritage site, experience to the full each of this country's corners. Hey. The 16592. This is my platform. Being first class, it is at the front of the train, and this isn't really the experience that I wanted, but perhaps later on this trip I will be able to snag some sleeper class non-AC tickets and have that experience. Today will be something much more comfortable, I'm sure. I don't even know if I share a cabin with somebody or not. I guess we'll find out. What I don't understand is how a lot of these non-AC cabins look empty, when on the website at my hotel, the guy who booked tickets for me said it was fully booked. Perhaps during the night, many more people board at different stations, smaller stations. I don't know. AC first come 2 tier. So this must be my carriage. Right. Doors are open now. So this here is 1A. My bed is the lower, and this is what it looks like. Bit dark in here. Another train leaving. Comfy leather. So this is what you can expect. There are 4 beds in here, 2 on each side, and they provide you with a pillow and also a blanket too, which you don't get in non-AC. Another feature, which is an added bonus you don't get in some of the other classes, because I've taken them in the past, is here in first you have steps here to go up, whereas on some of the other classes you just have to kind of shoe on a pedal or something in the middle and then get to the top bunk. So there you go, these are the luxuries that you get. Okay, so I have managed to figure out how to turn on the light just there, so it's not as dark as I first thought. I was just being a bit stupid. And let me talk you through the essential Indian train checklist of things that you should bring. Doesn't matter what class you're taking. I presume here in first, I think in the AC classes too, that they have toilet paper, but you should always be prepared just in case. Maybe you want to have a pack of tissues. It's less bulky than this thing to have a whole roll, but there you go. Essential. Number 2, water. You're gonna need your own bottles. Again, you can buy it, I guess, when they come through. You can buy chai, you can buy coffee, but bring your water. Thirdly, maybe less so for first class, I don't know, or in general it's a good idea to take this, but a bike lock is very important for your bag of valuables with your cameras, your laptops and all these things inside. You want to be able to lock it to the bottom of the bed here, and then obviously you put your bag in the gap. That way, when you're sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning, nobody's gonna sneakily take your bag. It's very unlikely it will happen even if you don't have one. If you are in the cheapest class, perhaps you'd want to be more aware of this. I'm not saying that it's more likely that you'll get burgled on non-AC sleep, but bring one so you have it, and then it's one less thing to think about. Snacks, got my dairy milk bar and these Shavaras, which the guy recommended. And the AC classes get very cold, especially as the hours go on in the middle of the night, or even if you're taking a day one. Bring a jumper, be prepared. Maybe you want to have some bottoms as well, some comfy bottoms, especially if it's a really long one, above 12 hours, maybe a 15-hour, 18-hour journey. Hand sanitizer. Probably the toilets have soap, but always handy to have it with you just in case they've run out or they don't have it. And last but not least, sleep mask. There can be all kinds of lights in the carriage if people are playing with their phones, if someone hasn't switched off their bedside light, and in general you want to be able to cover your eyes and get some shut-eye when people are coming in and out. Maybe the main light comes on at 4 in the morning, you don't know. And headphones as well to block out noise if you're a light sleeper. So that would be my essential list. Let me know if you've got any extras you want to add in the comments below. And we are off. Bang on time actually at 6:50. And you're probably wondering, how expensive is the first class sleeper? Well, it is 2,050 for this journey of 12 hours. That is just over £20. Don't want the door to close on me here and chuck me off the train. For a non-AC sleeper, the cheapest one, it's only 200 or 300, so you're talking £2 or £3. So it's 10 times more expensive to go first than it is to go non-AC sleeper. And is it worth it? Good question. I don't know. If it's a 12-hour journey where you're sleeping most of the time, what's the difference apart from AC? I'm not sure. For the 2-bed sleeper AC and 3-bed sleeper AC below first class, it is around £5 to £10, or 500 to 1,000 rupees or so, I believe. It is about half the price, if not just a tiny bit cheaper than that, but it depends on the journey and how far you're going. What I think you pay for in first class, as opposed to the other classes maybe, is that little bit more privacy rather than the actual comfort of the experience. Yes, it's not bad, it's okay, I think, for £20, but it's more the ability to have your own space and people just being very hush-hush and just kind of like a very private experience. If you take a 3-bed AC, you're more likely to talk to other Indians and other travelers perhaps as well, and also in the non-AC you'll definitely have a lot of experiences on there, I'm sure. I didn't show you what the toilet looks like in this class, so let's take a look. Okay, this one is a squat. I'm guessing this one is a seat. Usually they have one of each. Yes. So this is a seat here. You've got a bum gun. Let's see if there's tissue. There's none on that one. And here, no, that's the toilet bucket. I shouldn't touch that. Soap, is it working? Yes, we have soap. So it's just no toilet paper, I suppose. How does this tap work? Am I an idiot? Maybe it's a button here? Or do I turn this? Okay, I don't know how this works. Okay, fine. So that is the brief tour of first class AC. And the guy who I'm sharing a cabin with is sleeping, so maybe I won't talk too much already. I don't want to disturb him. He's paid good money for his ticket, and then I'm rambling on my camera all the time. We arrived pretty early in the morning. I guess I will set my alarm for about 6:30 or so I don't miss the arrival. And I will take a kip and touch base back with you in the morning. See you then. Good morning. We're about 30 minutes away and it's 6:30, so on time. I probably look a little bit tired. We're at some random station before Hosapete, which is where I'm going. The station for Hampi isn't actually in Hampi itself, it's in a little town nearby, and I believe I have to take a rickshaw or something to get to the Hampi ruins and small town itself. I slept pretty well, actually. It was quite comfortable, although cold. Probably beware if you're taking an AC class in India, then you need to bring a jumper and some bottoms to put on, because if you're in shorts and a t-shirt, you'll get cold, I promise you. Although you do get given a cover in first class and a pillow, so it's actually not too bad, it's quite comfortable. And we are off again. Okay, so it's a little while later. I have showered, freshened up, taken a nap, and I'm staying here at Little Banana Homestay, and it's a little bit away from Hampi town, on the road towards it, so it's a very quiet area full of banana plants, I think, around here. This is my room. Not sponsored, I will add, just showing you because it is just a really relaxing place. I will leave the nightly rate here. These flowers, I've just been listening to the chirping of birds. After Bangalore and Mysore, it's nice to be outside of the cities and finally see a little bit of natural, relaxing, small town, village, India. Here there are some plants nearby. So I'm heading out for an early dinner because quite frankly I'm very hungry. And there is a restaurant just down the street not far from here. And I'll end this video by showing you a little bit of what it's like near my homestay. So this is the main road. Hampi town and the ruins and the river are down that way, and Hosapete, Hospet, whatever you call it, where I came from, the train station is 20 minutes in an auto rickshaw this way. One of the downsides of India is the amount of litter that you sometimes see in beautiful places, especially in villages where they burn a lot of the trash around the sunset hour. However, India obviously has so many things going for it that you can get used to it here, actually. I think a lot of people do. And obviously with this beautiful scenery around, it's usually by the road that you'll find the trash, main roads where people pass on buses and cars and things. That's where they throw it out the window, which is why it kind of accumulates here. Having said that, this is still a really gorgeous area. I mean, just look at this. So I just had some dinner there at the restaurant. I had a palak paneer, which is a spinach creamy curry. Paneer is cheese, a bit like cottage cheese, a square chunk of cheese, almost the consistency of tofu that you get a lot here in India, as obviously many people are vegetarian. It's a replacement for meat. I'm just walking down the road here, which is further on in the opposite direction to the Hampi ruins. Hosapete is in this way. One of South India's colourful temples here in the local town. I thought it'd be interesting to take a quick look here, as there aren't many tourists in this part. There's only a couple of guest houses. Most of the people around here are locals, probably involved in tourism in some regard. Join me on the next video. In a few days' time, it is Holi, the festival of Holi. And although it is a North Indian festival, it is also celebrated in a couple places in the south, one of them being Hampi, as one of the best places in the south to experience the festival because of the fact there's a lot of tourists here, and I think there's also something tied to the local community to do with Holi also. So that's all for this video. I hope it gave you an interesting perspective on Indian train life in first class. See you on the next one. Peace.